When it comes to relationships, Ross has a problem that I've started to see in a lot of people. He doesn't want to love someone. He wants to be in a relationship.
But I don't want to be single, okay? I just want to be married again.
After his divorce, he doesn't take the time to reflect on how he really feels. When Rachel shows up in his life again, that crush from his childhood comes back with her.
Could you want her more?
Who?
Dee, the sarcastic sister from What's Happened.
However, that crush isn't really love. He's in love with an idea of Rachel, the hot and popular girl who would have never given him a chance when they were younger.
Dad, she wouldn't want to go with me.
Of course she would. You're a college man.
I don't know.
Come on. Don't you want to find out?
And just because Ross thinks that he is the most successful person in that friend group, he feels that he is better than all of them, especially with Rachel.
Just a waitress?
Rachel makes him feel insecure, and mixed with his feelings of being better than everyone else,
What the hell's a Rachel? That's some stupid paleontology word that I wouldn't know because I'm just...
it manifests in him as being self-obsessed, arrogant, and controlling. We see him, even when they aren't in a relationship, continue to think of Rachel as his, something that he feels he needs to accomplish rather than love. When Ross and Rachel finally start dating, I would argue that Ross becomes even worse of a control freak.
What's Mark doing answering your phone?
Oh, he's just goofing around.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
He gets angry whenever she so much as interacts with a guy.
Something wonderful happening for her. I mean, even if you're right, what if he wants to sleep with her? Does that mean he gets to?
No,
I mean, don't you trust her?
well, yeah.
Then get over yourself. Grow up.
He has no respect for Rachel's career and refuses to not be the center of her attention, to the point that he shows up uninvited to her workplace after being told not to repeatedly and then being told to leave repeatedly.
I know it's our anniversary, but I told you on the phone, I don't have time to stop.
Okay, you don't have to stop. I'm invisible. I'm not here.
When Rachel gets mad at Ross, and rightfully so, Ross expects an apology from her, because in his self-obsessed, arrogant little mind, he can do no wrong. Even while fighting about their relationship, Ross once again refuses to take accountability for his actions and consider that he might have made a mistake.
I mean, if you don't get that...
Oh, hey, I get that, okay? I get that big time, and I'm happy for you, but I'm tired of having a relationship with your answering machine, okay? I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, neither do I.
Is this about Mark?
Oh, my God.
Okay, it's not.
Oh, my God.
This whole situation pushes Rachel into a position where she needs to have some space from Ross for a little bit. She needs a break. I understand that Ross was hurt about Rachel bringing up a break. He had every right to be sad about being on a break. He did not have the right to cheat on Rachel, especially if he wanted any chance at saving their relationship. Before you say anything, Ross knew it was wrong. He knew it would hurt Rachel, and yet, once again, he refuses to take responsibility for his actions. He puts all the blame on the break, all on Rachel.
We were on a break.
That, for all I knew, could last forever. That, to me, is a break up.
You think you're going to get out of this on a technicality?
Even outside of his relationship with Rachel, he shows no respect for his partners and often dates women that he thinks he is better than. He does the one thing that you are never supposed to do as a college professor and dates a student, and then proceeds to get angry and jealous when she wants to do something that a 20-year-old in college wants to do. Somehow, Ross makes an even worse decision when he tries to kiss his own cousin in season 7. And when him and Rachel get married in Vegas, he lies about getting it annulled because he didn't want to be divorced for a third time. Okay, let's talk about Rachel. When she is first introduced to us, it is very apparent that she is daddy's little rich girl who could always get what she wanted because of money or because of her beauty. But in the same episode, she tells her dad that she doesn't want to be that way anymore, She wants to be able to change. She wants to be a purse.
And then today I just stopped and I said, what if I don't want to be a shoe? What if I want to be a purse? You know?
Her friends help her achieve this goal by being a support system for her, and people are willing to push her in the right direction. She knows that she is starting from the bottom, but she is willing to put in effort to achieve her goals. By the end of the series, she is everything she wanted to be and more. In season 4, Rachel starts to realize that she has feelings for Ross, at the same time that Ross is going to marry Emily. Rachel considers not attending the wedding, but ultimately decides to go. She planned to tell Ross about how she feels, but after seeing the two together, she backs out, because she can see that Ross is happy with Emily. And then Ross says Rachel's name at the altar.
I, Ross, take thee, Emily. Take thee, Rachel.
I bring this point up because it shows how much more emotionally mature Rachel is in comparison to Ross. She has an opportunity to disrupt this new and good relationship that Ross has, but chooses not to out of love for Ross. When Rachel gets a job she can only dream of having in Paris, Ross so selfishly asks her to stay because he loves her. There were no other solutions in his eyes. He expects her not to leave just for him.
Hey. I know you love me. I know you do.
Miss.
I have to get on the plane.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
I
don't.
do. They're waiting for me, Ross. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry.
And for some reason, she chooses to stay. And Ross Geller gets what he wants, once again.
Did you get off the plane? Did you get off the plane?
I got off the plane.